the gospel, Apostle Earl of the Thompson. Let's praise God for him. And the first lady of his house, Lady Newton, and to our administrative assistant, assistant pastor, you Griffin, my brother in the gospel, bless you. And to all those beautiful faces out here, we just thank you on tonight. Now I'm going to do my assignment. I'm going to sit down. If you have your Bibles, go with me to the book of Psalms. The book of Psalms, the 20th chapter. Starting at the 7th verse. And when you have it, say, I got it. And I'm reading from the Easy Read version. Some give the credit for the victory to their chariots and soldiers. But we honor the Lord our God. They fall in battle, totally defeated, but we survive and stand strong. Now go with me to the book of Joshua, the 6th chapter, verses 1 through 6. I promise I'm not going to read the whole Bible. I'm just going to read a few verses and I'm going to sit down and let the Lord have his way. Is that all right? Joshua, the 6th chapter, verses 1 through 6. The gates of the city of Jericho were closed. The people in the city were afraid because the Israelites were near. And no one went into the city, and no one came out. Then the Lord said to Joshua, somebody say, what did he say? He said, look, I will let you defeat the city of Jericho. He said, you will defeat the king and all the fighting men in the city. March around the city with your army once every day for 6 days. Somebody say 6 days. 6 days. And tell 7 of the priests to carry the trumpets made from horns of male sheep, and to march in front of the priests who are carrying the holy box. And on the 7th day, somebody say 7. March around the city 7 times, and tell the priests to blow the trumpet while they march. And they will make one loud sound, one loud noise. Somebody say noise. From the trumpet. And when you hear the noise, tell all the people to begin to shout. And when you do this, the walls of the city will fall down, and your people will be able to go straight into the city. As I was studying and I was concentrating and thinking about what shall I preach to the people. And God brought me back to a remembrance of the message that I preached about 3 years ago. You may have the seats. About 3 years ago, and I know we're on time limit. And so I just want to bring back to your attention that after all that you go through, all the pain that you go through, all the heartaches and all the pain and all the stress and all the drama that you have dealt with all your life, and everything that the devil has thrown up against you left or right, feel like you ain't gonna get nowhere. Feel like your head, like you just about to lose your mind. You about to go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But I'm here to encourage you just for tonight. Won't you look at your neighbor if you think you too good and too bougie, then don't look at him. But look at your neighbor and then look at your neighbor eyeball to eyeball and say, neighbor, I just want to encourage you tonight that now there is a time of refreshing, restore, regenerate, and rejuvenate. In other words, having the last laugh. And if I could use for a simple thought, if I had a simple thought to go with this, I would use in so many words, leading the tax to retain my brand new. Retaining my past. Leaving the past behind basically and getting my brand new. And as I was saying, I looked up the words and I looked through and I'm trying to cut across the grass while I can. I looked up simple few words and I looked up the word refreshing. And refreshing declared as having the power to restore freshness. In other words, regaining a fresh wind. Another word I looked up is revive. Somebody said revive. Meaning to bring back into popularity or use. In other words, by popular demand. In other words, breathing life into something, bringing new life into something. And somebody say triumph. Triumph is declared to as a victory or an achievement. Then I declared down and I looked on further and looked at the word rejuvenate. And rejuvenate declared as to bring back to a former condition or to bring back simply to life. And then I looked up the word regain. Regain said to get back. Somebody say get back. Get back. Or to go get it back. And so what you have to understand is that when I was studying the book of Joshua and I looked at it, I said, God, what are you trying to say? He was just simply trying to encourage me that you have not dealt with the worst 6 days of your life. Meaning the worst 6 days, 6 years of your life. You didn't understand what was going on. You thought you was just about to go crazy. But God just had to remind you of one thing. He said, whatever you go through, don't stop. Don't forget the shout. Don't forget where I brought you from. Don't forget where I'm ready to take you from. It's not where I've been, but it's exactly where I'm going. And so even though you may not seem like it's just difficult, even though you don't see the bigger picture, the prophet said this morning, he said, the object may look closer than what it may appear. Even though it may not seem that it's far away, but I'm encouraging to tell you that it's closer than what you think. I'm here to let you know that in spite of everything, every test that you dealt with in your life, God is getting ready to make a turnaround in your life. No matter what it looks like, no matter how easy it don't seem like it's getting harder, it's getting tougher, I dare you to hang on in there because your tribulation is the test of your blessing. I think I'm going to say that. Your tribulation is your test to your blessing. So that brings me to my point number one. Number one, in your roughest hour, your roughest test, this is your opportunity to live again. Somebody say live. Yeah. Don't you get sick and tired of folks trying to tell you ain't gonna be nothing, you ain't gonna be nobody, you just a nobody, you ain't gonna be this, you ain't gonna be that, because mama was this way and daddy was this way and my family was a generational curse. But you got to learn that I'm not gonna be a curse, but I'm gonna be a generational blessing, because I got to live again. I got purpose on my life. I got victory, I got things to do, and ain't nobody gonna stop me now. Because after this, after I go through it, I'm going to tell my haters, I'm going to say, hey, baby, I'm all the way up. Is there anybody that knew know without a shadow of doubt? This is my last tribulation. This is my last trial. Because after this, after I move out of trouble, I'm going to go all the way up. Yeah, point number two. In the midst of your giving up, God will provide you the extra boost. Somebody say boost. Have you ever felt like you were just so tired and you felt like you just throw in the towel till you just felt like I'm not finna do this. I'm sorry, but I can't do this thing no more. I'm stressed out. I'm about to kill myself. I might as well just take my life. But I dare you to let you know that even when you feel like you're on that last percentage in your life, you're on your last leg. God is ready to pick you up. He's ready to lift you up to let you know, don't worry about it. I got you covered. You may not have thought everybody left you behind. You may not have thought everybody just forgot you in the dirt. But I'm here to let you know that after all you've been doing, I'm moving along, I got to cut across the grass, that God is giving me an extra boost. Is there anybody that knows for a show that God, I just need to get another push. I just need another encouragement. I just need another breakthrough. But God give me an extra boost in about to gain it back like you never lost, like you never had it before. You thought you lost it before, but God's about to give you double for your trouble. Anybody know the story? And I got to get out of here. But I was reminded of the story that about Jesus, about the lady that was laid on the food for